moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? Time is only wasting, so why wait for eventually? If we gonna do something about it, we should do it right now. You give me a feeling that I've never felt before, and I can't take it, no, I can't take it. You give me a feeling that's impossible to ignore. Please help me, baby. I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. You've always said to me, this is exactly how it should feel when it's meant to be. Time is only wasting, so why wait for eventually? If we're gonna do something about it, we should do it right now. We should do it right now. Ooh, you give me a feeling that I've never felt before, and I can't take it, no, I can't take it. You give me a feeling that's impossible to ignore. Please help me, baby. I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? Or would it be so beautiful? Either way I'm saying, if you ask me, I'm ready. 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 Baby, I'm ready.
How appropriate. We were just talking about feelings, and we hook up with somebody. For those who don't know, that was Fair Swancey. You will see her later in another show on the Loretta McNary show, but let's give her another round of applause. And we talked about feelings, and that's what we go on. And she was saying, I never felt this feeling before, and are we ready?
Right.
Do we really have that kind of conversation, or do we just go?
No, we do.
We should.
We do. But it's something important that we need to understand about feelings. Feelings go through phases. When you first meet someone and everything is brand new, of course those feelings will be there because it's something new, it's something fresh, it's something exciting. But we must learn the lesson that we don't love based upon how we feel, because feelings are subject to change.
That's why people say they fall out of love with somebody.
Right. But you don't really fall into love. You make a decision to love.
You decide to love.
Right.
Did anybody else know that?
You make a decision to love.
No, you all have been going on feelings. I'm not the only one. Quit playing. Quit playing.
Now, to their credit, feelings have a part to play.
Yeah. I think it's chemistry. I really believe it's more to do with chemistry. If they look good to you, but not necessarily to your best friend,
Right.
They don't understand that part. Okay, so what's some more stages that we need to go to prepare?
Okay, we not only need to learn who we are, but now I need for people to listen very carefully when I say this. We need to also date around. We need to date around. Now,
Okay,
Now,
wait a minute, he's gonna catch you. Don't get too happy about that.
let me help some people out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, because people don't really understand the concept of dating.
Or what dating is.
Right. They think that
And it's
I
not.
said we need to sleep around.
No, he did not
I
say
did
that.
not say
Let's
we need
say
to
it on the
sleep
count
around.
of three. We need to, 1, 2, 3, date
Date around.
And he's
We
gonna
need
tell you
to
what
date around.
dating looks like.
Dating, if we keep it in its purest form, and I think sometimes we complicate
Yeah.
dating. If we keep it in its purest form, what it simply is a social appointment that two people make beforehand to come together and fellowship over mutual interest. That mutual interest can be an event, it can be a cause, it can be a relationship, but two people make a social appointment to come together and to fellowship. And so that's all
married
it
people
is.
still say they date because they're making a mutual
Married
appointment.
people should date.
Yeah, they should definitely date.
That's it, yes.
My parents did it, so I learned firsthand that is really huge in a sustaining relationship.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so because we make these social appointments surrounded by mutual interest, we need to see, what do I really like? I might have an idea of 6 feet tall and dark and handsome and that type of thing, or whatever a person's type is, but is that really what you like, what you want, and what you need? You might have liked that when you were 18, but the 21-year-old needs something else. There's something else they need to go with 6 feet tall and dark and handsome. Why don't we try a job? Why don't we try career plans? Different things like that.
Yeah.
Our value systems evolve and grow with us as we evolve
grow.
and we grow. And people make a mistake and fall in love where they are. But you can't fall in love where you are, because where you are is not where you're going to be. You've got to make sure that that person can not only go with you, but grow with you.
Okay, I got to slow you down. 'Cause
Okay.
I tell you, he tell you, whew. Okay, so I was telling you about going out and then somebody says we're dating because we went out one time.
Okay.
To me, that's not dating. We're just getting to know each other to see if we really want to date.
Right.
Okay? So I'm not your boo thing. I'm not your
No.
bae, because we went out one time. And I'm saying me for all women and all guys, because I know women, y'all, we get emotional attached fast. So just because he takes us out one time does not mean it's a commitment or
There you go.
anything.
There you
It's
go.
not a commitment. It's
That's the
just
key word.
we had a social.
That's
what do you call
the
it?
key word. Let me ask you a question. Did both of you mutually agree to meet at a particular place over a
At the
common
same
interest?
time, too.
Yeah, that's called a date. It's called a date.
It was a meeting.
It's called a date. I mean, seriously, if you put something in your calendar saying I need to be at so and so at a particular place, in its purest form, that's a date.
But before,
But
it's,
see, we put too
we
much
do.
in it.
I just don't want people to take it, the wrong way, because I go out to a movie with you, and I've seen that. And I'm trying to think if I ever did that. He takes me out one time, then I'm like, ooh, girl, I want to have my last name sound with his last name. I don't do that. I don't do that, seriously.
Right.
I don't do that, but I know
Right.
a ton of women, a ton
Right.
of my, not none of my friends I have now, we're not friends no more. But I don't want you to think my best friends are doing this. This is other
Right.
women, Facebook, you read stuff. You went out one time, now you're trying to say Loretta McNary Malone. Really?
Right,
One date?
right,
No.
right. That's why the more mature we are,
Yeah.
the more we must be honest with our conversations. We must be honest with our interests and with our intents. Ladies, please listen to what he is saying and watch what he is doing. Because he will tell you something, but he will also show you something that must be in agreement with what he's saying.
Which one should we believe?
You should believe what you see, not what you hear, if they are contradicting each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now, it's not to say that he might not mean well or he might not be honest with what he's saying, but if your actions don't match your word, then it could obviously mean that maybe you're not mature enough to be what you need to be, even though you're saying that's what you are.
Ooh.
Maybe you are self-deceived,
Ooh.
and you need to see that on the front end. Now, ladies, you're not off the hook. When a man tells you where he is, believe him. Many times ladies have a tendency to want to alter what the man is saying. If the man is saying, look, I just want to be friends, the lady will be like, okay, yeah, okay, all right. Then go back to her girlfriend. Girl, he loves me. I'm telling you.
He's saying he wants to be friends, but I know what he really means.
Right. No, if a man says that, listen, and let's not hide behind words too. Let's get some definitions.
Yeah.
What do you mean by friends?
Yeah, ask
Because
him.
in today's society, you have friends with benefits.
Yeah.
You know, and so if that's not what we're talking about, then we need to make sure we put that up in front.
See, that's why I love for him to come on. But we got to tell he has to leave, you know. So I need you to know how to reach him.
Okay.
And because this guy he wears so many hats. Have you ever heard him perform? He sings. I'm not talking about the good gospel songs. He sings some really good.
We sing love songs.
Love songs.
Yes.
Inspirational stuff. That's,
Yes.
You know, have you feeling like you really like that person just because his
Almost
words,
as good as Fair.
Almost. So
Almost.
how can they find you?
You can find me at askdrsid.com. That's AskDrsid.com.
Wow. And on any other social media, he has a Facebook page, he's on Twitter.
All of that is
Instagram,
linked to Ask
all
Dr.
that, but he
Sid.
really wants you to go to AskDrSid.com. And he answers your questions. He has clients who not like a psychiatrist kind of clients where you sit on the couch, but I guess you could.
Yeah, we do that
He
as well.
goes through this list of questions to really help you become where you want to be, not where you think you are. And so it's very inclusive and it works. I know a lot of his happy clients who are now married happy clients, but don't go into it thinking you're going to get yourself together and then you're going to get married. Just get yourself together for you and then let everything else just automatically flow. So any closing, because we're not done with the show. I have somebody special that's coming on that I've been wanting to interview a long time. He's a talented artist here in this city. So I hope Michael is here because he's coming up and you'll see some of his work.
Awesome.
But so some closing stuff, because I have my issues, Dr. Sid.
Well, you all right. You're all right. Listen, no, seriously, we must be true to ourselves. And I know we hear that a lot, but many times people don't know how to be true to themselves. Self-honesty is a very difficult thing to ascertain. Think about it. How do you know how you look? The only way you know how you look is by what you saw in a mirror. You can't see yourself without assistance. A mirror has to reflect to you how you are because you can't see yourself. That's why when we talk about being true to ourselves and being honest with ourselves, we can't do it without help. A good life coach, a good pastor, a good mentor, a true friend who would tell you the truth about yourself. You need those people in your life so that you can consistently see where you are and evolve to where you need to be.
Yeah, and I think that happens, we should have those conversations with our girlfriends too, to tell us the truth. And sometimes it's your opinion, like, does that pink dress look good on me? If it doesn't look good on her and that's just your opinion, I think you should say it. But if she's looking jacked up and you say, oh girl, you look so cute, I think that's wrong.
Change friends.
that is so wrong. I have friends who will tell me, I can think I'm looking cute, and they say no, and I can think I'm not looking so cute that day, and they say, girl, well, you really are rocking that. But we've been friends forever. My girlfriends have. And I'm saying girlfriends in the term of they are my friends and they're girls. And I don't feel like I should have to justify that, because of what everybody else is doing. So they are my girlfriends.
You have girlfriends and guy friends.
And I do have guy friends.
Yes, of course. Nothing wrong with that. We're grown, right?
Because you're my friend.
Of course I am. Yes.
All right. Well, Dr. Sid is always on the show at least once a month, so you can catch some of our old stuff on YouTube. You can catch us out because we keep saying we're going to do some events, and we're going to do some events so we can get some single people really healthy in their relationships, and maybe it'll lead to marriage, maybe it'll just lead to some very healthy, mentally, spiritually awesome people.
We want to get people whole.
Yes.
Now, once you get whole, whatever you decide to do,
it's on you.
Exactly.
Yeah, we out on that
Right.
one. We're going to take a break, and then I have another awesome guest coming up, so don't go anywhere. We have more Loretta McNary Show coming up in just a moment, everybody. Loretta McNary Show. I am your host, Loretta McNary, and today's show is going to be so phenomenal. I have the most amazing people here, from those who sing, and those who want to sing, like me. And then we have one of the lady CEO, lady boss that I call her, Jamie Jones, is going to be on here. She owns this amazing establishment that we're in today for the Loretta McNary Show. Let's give it up for the bell. All right, so I want to welcome to the show for the very first time. I've known her for quite some time, Fair Swancey. She's an amazing performer. She's an awesome young lady. She's a student at the U of M, and she can tell you what she's studying, because I just love it when I hear her say it, because it's so unique and awesome. Everybody give it up for Fair Swancey. All right, so I want to thank you for being on the other show and singing that beautiful song. Can you tell me what the song was and who sings it?
Sure, it was Unthinkable by Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. You have to check it out. So, okay, you are a student at the U of M. You went away originally. Tell us about that.
So I started my school year at Hampton University in 2009. So I went there just to get away from home. It really was your home by the sea. And I decided to make the move to come back to Memphis and, of course, go to the University of Memphis. And it's been a great transition.
Go Tigers!
Go Tigers!
Okay, so tell them your major and what you're studying, what you plan to do with that major.
I am a senior studying international business with a management minor, and I graduate December 13th.
And the only sad part is she wants to go away and use that international business degree. So what are your plans for that?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to go into the finance field or just into management, specifically working with people, making sure that they're aware of the opportunities that are available to them, and something that will allow me to travel. Definitely looking for travel opportunities.
Okay, so what about that singing career? Any special plans for that?
Singing at church, hallelujah.
So what do your friends say when they hear, because you've grown and matured in so many ways since I first met you when you were still in high school, and then you still had high standards and a lot of great morals and values. Her parents are so awesome. Her dad's here today, so he's give it up for dad being here. So what are your friends saying now with the fair that used to be and now the fair that's here? Because you've always been very ambitious and goal-minded and very assured of who you wanted to be and what you're going to do and what you weren't going to do.
Yeah. They just say that I'm a lot more put together, I'm focused, I'm driven, and I'm like one lane. And so I used to be all over the place. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And now I'm more focused on this is what I want to do. I want to do it this way. Goal setting. Mm-hmm. So goal setting is very important. It's a way to keep yourself accountable. And the people that are around you, if they know about your goals, then they'll keep you accountable as well. So as she said, my father's in the audience. And I often, we bounce things back and forth. So, Dad, I'm thinking about this. He's like, well, yeah, that'd be good for you. Like, Dad, I'm thinking about this. I'm like, nah, you might want to rethink that. And it's good to have those type of people around you, mm-hmm. because they keep you accountable. And what's better than your parents keeping you accountable? You want to impress your parents and be that little apple of their eye. And, we've all had our teenage years where you probably got on your parents' nerves. And so it's nice to see now that, they like me.
So then I gotta look for the receipt and take you back like I always threatened Jacob to do. I'm gonna find the receipt and take you right back to Neiman Marcus or wherever I got you, but so they're not looking for a receipt?
No, they're not looking for a receipt.
Oh, okay, good.
Bought paid for.
I know, so she didn't want to spend a whole lot of time talking to me, but then you can find her on Facebook, and of course she is also newly interning with the Loretta McNary Show, so she started that on Monday, so we're excited about that. So and the brightest. No, I'll take anybody, really. No shine on you. I mean, I didn't want people to say, well, I'm not the best or I'm not the brightest, so I didn't want them to think they couldn't do it, but you really are the best and brightest. I think everybody is, and so I just want to help bring that out. So you can send me an email. So Fair wants to sing again for us. How about that? And I think the production team probably wants you to use this mic, or do you want her to use this mic or the other mic?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. So we're going to just stop the camera while she sachets over there, everybody in the audience. Give her a round of applause. All right, everybody, let's give Fair Swancey another hand. Oh, my goodness. to get her back on the show and back on the show. I want to see her and Jacob do something, but let me tell you, she set the bar high, and my next guest can definitely meet her at that bar and then do some other stuff. So everybody give it up for my good new friend, Mike Watkins. Wait till you hear him. You can, eye candy, but he can sing too. So I don't know if I want to just listen or just look at him sometimes. He's so awesome. So everybody, Mike is are you from Memphis? I know you're here in Memphis. Are you native?
Well, I'm from a little bit east of Memphis in Somerville.
Oh, so
but I call Memphis home.
You call Memphis home. You're so awesome. So who are some of your influences with your music?
Oh my gosh. My dad, Kenny Henson. I don't know if anybody listens to
I bet
Southern
they
gospel
do,
or
yeah.
not.
Yeah, give it up for Kenny Henson.
Garth Brooks, Hank Jr. I could go on.
You can go on and on.
Elvis, of course.
Of course, Elvis.
Yeah.
Okay, we want you to talk, yeah.
Oh, talk up. Sorry.
Yeah, so he loves Elvis, he loves Southern gospel, and how about that Fair Swancey?
That kid can sing.
She can sing.
Yeah.
So did you teach yourself guitar? You took guitar lessons?
Taught myself when I was very young. Watched my uncle, my grandfather, my dad, following behind them, and I just picked up and started playing, and Daddy come to my bedroom door one day and said, "Is that you?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, you've got a job playing lead guitar for us." So,
Oh my goodness, his dad. That's awesome. Yeah, and so
followed in the family footsteps.
In the family?
Up until they stayed gospel, I went country. But
okay, you know what? It's a fine line. That line is very fine, and
Very,
sometimes
very
it's muddied over, so you don't know the difference
There you
sometimes.
go,
So,
there
and people don't, Jeff Ward with Coyote Blue.
yep,
He and I'm with them too,
Yes, I
and
did
so
know
he thinks I'm an anomaly or I'm just some strange person because I'm black, but I love country music. I love country music. And so when I heard Mike, because he just had a CD release.
CD release party, yep.
And how was that? Was it surreal?
It's a blast.
Oh my
A blast.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Anytime I'm on stage, it's a blast.
So how long have you been on stage though? Without telling your age, just like the last 5 years?
A long Since I was probably about 20 years.
Mm-hmm. You write your own music?
Some, yeah, we do. Some. This has got some different writers on it, and there's one on there that I'm sure everybody will know. And there was a singer that I didn't recognize. That's Lionel Richie. If you don't like Lionel Richie, you don't like me.
I know. So what are you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna sing a song that talks about Memphis. It's called "Cry Like Memphis."
Cry Like Memphis.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
I'm
sing,
gonna
sitting,
sing.
standing.
I'm gonna sit right here and do it.
I love a guitar player that can sit right here. I'm gonna move the mic over a little.
Okay.
And you just play to that camera over there to Ricky.
All right. Now, if I don't look dead at you, it's because I
that's
gotta
fine.
watch my hands a little bit. Home of the blues is where I live, trapped inside these lonely walls that won't forget, surrounded by your memories. Your goodbye haunts me like a Beale Street melody. I've done everything but get down on my knees. If my tears set this ghost inside me free, I'm gonna cry like Memphis. I'm going 3 times under. I'm gonna drown my sorrows in tears that roll like thunder, till I can find strength to carry on. I'm gonna cry like Memphis when they heard the king was gone. love me tender, it cuts through the dark, coming from an open window of a passing car. But it's in that moment that, oh, I believe I can almost feel your body lying next to me. But one heartbeat slowly brings me back around, and I know you're gone, and I know I'm breaking down. And when I break down, I'm gonna cry like Memphis. I'm going 3 times under. I'm gonna drown my sorrows in tears that roll like thunder, till I can find the strength to carry on. I'm gonna cry like Memphis. Oh, when they heard the king was gone. Whoa, till I can find the strength to carry on. I'm gonna cry like Memphis. Oh, when they heard the king was gone.
You sing so good, you make me feel like I can sing.
Well, you ready?
Yeah, come on. No, I don't want to do it yet. We got to practice.
Okay,
But
we'll practice after the show.
After
Next
the
time
show?
I'm back, we're gonna sing "I'll Fly Away" together.
okay, teach me some of that right now.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Some glad morning when this life is over, I fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. Oh, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by I'll fly away. Next time, I'm holding you to it.
You gonna hold me to
I'm
it?
holding
Then
you to
I'm
it.
definitely a woman of my word.
I know
So
you are.
give me a year with Miss Teresa, voice coach over there, and I'll be ready in a year. No, I'm not gonna do without.
Somebody write that down.
A
This
year.
day, 1 year. Write it over to it.
All right, Mike. Where can we find you?
I'm on Facebook, MikeWatkinsMusic.com. I like it. My CD's out. So iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon. Find it on any of there, and MikeWatkinsMusic.com. And also through my record label, Coyote Blue Records. I'm on there too. So.
Yeah. Can you sing? I'm like it's the jam box. Can you sing? I do that with everybody I know that can sing. So can you sing a little of "Stuck on You"? And I know you gotta go, and I gotta get to my other guests. But
Well,
just
if I'm gonna sing "Stuck on You," I gotta do it this way. You ready?
I'm gonna propose if you do.
I'm stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed.